Just like 2 hours. One hour ago, the IDF rescued 4 Israeli hostages who have been inside of the Gaza Strip: Almog Meir, Andrei Kozlov, Noah Argamani, and Shlomi Ziv. 3 of them in their 20s, 1 in their 30s. This is the best news that Israel, the Jewish community, has had. It's time we go around Israel and ask people how they feel, messages of hope, and for you to actually see what's happening on the ground. Just a couple hours ago, the IDF found 4 hostages inside of Gaza. Please just tell us how you feel.
I think everyone was shook. Nobody thought like this is going to happen in like a casual, chill Saturday. I was in a cafe with my friend. There were some rumors going on, but we didn't know if it's true or not because like in Israel, every little like whisper or like a rumor can like spark the whole nation because we are so need hope. We are so desperate for good news. Everybody in the cafe stopped, just applause, and I started crying immediately. Honestly, it made me like really emotional. People in Israel are having like such a traumatic year. You have since October, you just like you are living your life in like a constant sorrow, and it doesn't end. Like we don't have like it didn't happen in October and like was finished.
We feel great. I think the hostages need to come home quick as possible. The world need to know what happened here in Israel. We all want them to come back, no matter what happened. We can give all for them to come back.
100%.
It's made us really happy, giving us a lot of hope. All the world need to know what happened here.
It was really exciting. We were at the beach. People start clapping their hands, cried, obviously. I'm really excited about everyone, and I hope more hostages everyone come back home. It's really exciting to know that Noah Argaman is gonna meet her mother. The story is really tough. It's exciting. It's emotional.
Hello, my name is John. I'm from Colombia, and so happy to be here in Tel Aviv and enjoying the summer. I feel quiet because I know this country, so have defense, you know. So I think it's no problem. So I hope in my heart this town is a good place. It's a good city, a good country. So I feel so good here, so I don't be afraid and I have no scary.
So I cried like a baby for like 20 minutes. I think it kind of awoke this like hope in me that I haven't felt since the start of the war, and I just felt like, okay, now it's possible for the rest of them.
Wow, this is very, very emotional for us to see these 4 hostages, young people who kidnapped from the Nova Festival music, still alive and being released. It's very exciting. We hope to see very soon more hostages coming back to their family, and those who were killed in the captivity will still be buried in Israel. We hope to see it soon.
So funny because like we were talking about hostages being released, and I had chills on my body. And you know, I just pulled cards and it was like 4 is being released. When he confirmed that, you know, these hostages were being released, I just got so excited. So I am a psychic, medium, a tarot reader, a healer. When this friend told us that there's going to be good news, I wanted to check. Basically, I checked. 4 people were being released, and then later they were released. And it was like just exciting news and just confirmation that good things are about to happen.
100%.
Yeah.
Do you have any messages of hope and strength and resilience, what this means for Israel? Because we've seen a lot of negativity the past 7 or 8 months.
I think the West forgot, and they forgot what we fought, what we're fighting for. And this image, to see these people alive, see this mission is accomplished, come back to their family is very, very sign to see what we are fighting for. And don't forget it. Think about your family, and we will return everyone home. I hope so.
The hope is that this is a pivoting moment, that it keeps on this way, that we can get the hostages out and that we can keep showing that we care about the hostages.
A lot of people abroad think that the mission of Israel is more so killing Hamas and not the hostages, but we all know that just now I was going down the street and everybody's watching the news, people are honking, people at the beach are cheering. The number 1 goal of this is to bring the hostages home. Of course we want to eliminate Hamas, but can you elaborate on how important it is for us as Israel, as the IDF? Our goal is not to kill people innocently, it is to return the hostages.
Of course. The IDF is not fighting against civilians, not at all. Hamas have the option to release everyone, to release our hostages, and no one will hurt. No civilians in Gaza need to be hurt. You need to understand that in war, everyone is suffering. If Hamas will choose to let them go, nobody will hurt. So we are fighting for our brothers, for our sisters. There are still remains in Gaza, children, elderly. So we will fight till the end, and it's important to remember it.
Like you can see in the beach, we are all peaceful. We just like want to live our life and be protected and feel protected. And it's really heartbreaking to see amazing people live in captivity. I know one man, his name is Keith Seagal. He is a colleague of my mother. I know him personally.
Wow.
Was in a dinner with him a year ago. Now he's in Gaza and I don't know where. He's in his 60s. Very, very gentle man.
Hopefully he's next and the rest of them.
Yes, I pray and hope. I also lost a friend in the Nova Festival, Dana Petrenko. She was 22 like me. Also, she looks a lot like me. She's a beautiful blonde and cute and happy and love life and didn't do nothing to anyone. So people think like evil people are involved in this conflict. They're victims. They're
Can I give
just
you a
human.
hug?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
All around the world, they just accuse us of things we didn't do. Like they say Israel is kill babies, Israel is do this, Israel will do this. They just, none of this really happened. All we just want to do is bring the hostages back. All of the families of the hostages, they having a really tough time.
Yeah.
All we want is just to be good, the families to be happy, and they have their children back.
And you guys need to know that our main goal is to bring back all the hostages here, and we all want to be together. Like, Am Israel Chai.
The IDF did everything in their power to rescue 4 of our people. Being a soldier, being a civilian, being a person in this country, being a Jew, knowing that they've done everything to save us makes me so proud to know that the rest of the world is noise. The whole world that tells us that we don't deserve to do everything in our power to rescue our people, they are noise. But to us, the Jews in this world, to know that the IDF will do everything in its power because one person is the entire world, there's no words for that.
Israel and the Israeli people are a people of light and healing. And what the world is trying to do is take that away from the Israeli people. And I just want to make that abundantly clear and aware to people that are watching that people here don't want this war. But it's sort of like the other side sort of asked for it, so they got it, So it's kind of like the balancing out of karmic energies here. So I just want to let people know that, this is a place of light and healing. People don't want this war. People just want peace. And, they don't want to fight anybody. The IDF don't want to kill people. And, people are basically trusting the narrative of mass media. Anything that is being said about Israel is not true. I've been here multiple times. There's no apartheid here. There's no occupation. 20% of Israel's population is Arab. People don't know that. Most people don't know that. There's mosques all over Israel.
Like people like me and you definitely care more about the hostages getting home than obviously none of us want to kill women and children. I don't enjoy it. I do want people that suffer in caves to come back home, and I don't want whatever happened in October to reoccur.
That's it. So you just heard it from the locals here in Israel about how they feel. You can hear the compassion. You can tell how much they are happy. We haven't had a moment of positivity for 8 months. And now going around Israel asking people how they really feel, you can tell that there's only one intention here. That is to bring the hostages back home. That's why this hashtag started. That's why this movement started. We care about, yes, ending bad things that are happening and the result of this war, but we care more about bringing our people back home. So I'm glad you had the opportunity to hear from the people in Israel how they feel. See you next video.
עם ישראל חי,
שלא נשכח תמיד להיות מאוחדים, עם ישראל חי.
On your way out, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you're a fan or supporter and you believe in us and what we are doing, your help is needed. These videos are not fully monetized, and so you can help by joining our Patreon or donating to places like PayPal or Buy Me a Coffee. Our Discord community is free to join, and I would love to see you there. Your support is what keeps these projects going, so all of the links are in the description for you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Seriously, it means the world to me. Thank you, and I'll see you next video.